We are delighted to present here in Bucharest this year the new edition of the 2024 Generic Animal Health Market Study. This has been a terrific job. So just let me start first of all just to extend my gratitude to the task force and also to the board members and the staff from Access Med who have just contributed to the generation of this edition. From the whole concept design to the whole collation of data, compilation of the final results and interpretation of those. So that has translated into a new piece of information that is going to be valuable, or at least we do believe that it's going to be valuable for our members. In relation to the conclusions from that market study, I mean, one of the first things that has become quite transparent is that the generic business is playing a key role in the whole animal health industry in Europe. For instance, the number of generic applications and licenses that have been growing for the last 20 years has been quite significant. Most notably, when we look at important markets in Europe, like in Austria, Belgium, Spain, France, Ireland, Italy, and also like in the United Kingdom, when we look into the last 10 years, the number of new applications that members of Access Med represent 50% of the total number of licenses that have been issued in the same period of time. Another key finding has also been the contribution that Access Med members make in the development of new and affordable products for minor use and minor species. That's also key for the veterinarian sector. On the other side, the market analysis have also tell us that unfortunately, most of our members, the budgets that they have to invest in regulatory affairs and pharmacovigilance has substantially increased when you compare to the average of the inflation rate that has happened in the same period of time in Europe. That's at the moment one of the challenges that we are facing, especially in terms of the investment that we have to do for certain maintenance tasks like variations. But again, we love the challenges, and that's why we are here, for instance, in Bucharest, just to discuss about challenges and how we face them in the future. The objectives of the annual Access Med General Meeting are pivotal in our mission to advance the animal health generic industry across Europe. Firstly, one of our main objectives is to foster collaboration and unite all our general managers here. So just to make sure that we are all in the same direction in terms of navigating to face all the issues that we are facing now at the moment in terms of like new legislation, new regulations, and how to address some of the market challenges. Secondly, in these meetings, a lot of the times they are used as a platform to make some strategic discussions and decision making. What we try to do is we try to dig into the main challenges that we face, and based on those challenges, Access Med then make a plan. And within those plans, what we try to do is just make the right decisions. Either it could be like reactive or proactive, but all made with the objective that we can then just foster the future of our sector. Thirdly, I would say that one of the other objectives of these meetings is just to learn and exchange all the sort of information and know-how that we have. In fact, I have to say that probably that's one of our strengths of our organization, the whole variety and the whole diversity of know-how and experiences that we have. So we try to use those meetings to share that experience and to learn from each other. So we just make all these efforts just to ensure that we can then just keep growing and innovating in the animal health generic business. And finally, in these meetings, it's also all about collaboration and building strong relationships and strengthening those relationships. I would say that that's probably one of the key successes from our organization. In that respect, we are delighted that PharmaVet has been happy to host this meeting this year here in Bucharest, and they have arranged a very interesting social program with that main objective, which is like to foster all that collaboration and working all together to unite into the same direction. So overall, I would say that these will be the four main objectives. It's basically to unite, strategize, learn, and connect.